Hi everyone, namaste. I'm feeling sunny today. I woke up to the sun, and it's late September. Happy fall. We are now officially in fall, and I'm just sunny. Usually in the fall, like when I grew up, when I grew up as a teenager. As a teenager, I was fairly depressive. Um, I was always looking at the dark side of life, and I always romanticized the artists that were going through a hard time. But I spent my morning over coffee thinking about this. Because I recently just sort of ended something with somebody that was so depressive. It was so sad, and I'm being very honest sharing this. But it was so hard because that person had such a hard life. And there's almost nothing you can do to cheer someone up like that. There was nothing mystical could do. So, in really hard times, only we can pick ourselves up. We can't rely on anyone else out there. And you yourself can't do it for anyone else. Anyway, we're going to talk more about music today because it just made me think of this. If we get involved with people that are having such a hard life, they end up, without even meaning to, dragging you down into it. And I was feeling really pulled down, and I was getting physically sick. And the same thing happened with my ex, the dad of my youngest son. When he lived here with me, he was constantly criticizing me because I was here. And it made him feel better, but it made me very sick. So let's not do that, okay? I want to say to all the youngins out there, don't romanticize depression. It's not fun, it's not funny, and it's a real thing. So I've had Red Hot Chili Peppers on the brain, okay? And I love to talk about music because I find music is such an immediate reflection of our culture and what we're going through. Obviously I play lots of older songs so that they don't get blocked, but I mean the music that I grew up with was fairly dark. And there was rampant drug use. But I woke up listening to the song Danny California by Red Hot Chili Peppers. And he created this character, Danny, and he talks about it in a few of his songs. But it was a real person. And Anthony, the lead singer of Red Hot Chili Peppers, Anthony Kiedis, is a Scorpio. And he had such a hard life. As far as I know, he's still with us. But such a hard life. So don't mistake that mental illness is actually a catalyst for creativity, because it's not. Though, because this was a real thing that happened in his life. He was on tour once, and he met this girl backstage and fell in love, and she went on tour with them, but turns out that she was the daughter of a policeman, and she was being looked for because she was a runaway. And he clearly had relations with her, and she was only 14. He didn't know. So, anyway, he himself, his parents split up, and his dad went to California. He mentions California apparently in 47 songs. It had a huge influence on him. And because when he went, he would go spend a few weeks of summer with his dad in LA. And his dad was trying to be an actor but didn't make it, and ended up being the drug dealer to all of the stars. And his godfather is Sonny Bono. Cher used to babysit him. There were drugs around him all the time. He first smoked weed when he was 8 years old, heroin at 14, and stuff like this really damages you. I mean, such a similar life to that person I was just talking about. And it ends up, when you have a life of opioid addiction, whoa, so hard to find joy after that. So we're returning to purity, that's what I was trying to say. Returning to innocence, returning to bright sunniness. Again, I was gonna wear black. But it's just because, and the t-shirt, is this the t-shirt? Yeah, this is the t-shirt I was gonna wear. Because it's got the flowers and sunniness and hippiness on it. But then yellow, I cannot escape being sunny. I mean, I've had a hard life too, but nothing like that. And I just want to cheer you all up. So we're going to keep it simple on this Sacred Sunday, okay? We're going to stick with Bare Naked Ladies. It's been 1 week since we did Pinch Me, and that was amazing. Pure, upbeat, high vibrations music, okay? So we're going to listen to more Bare Naked Ladies instead of Red Hot Chili Peppers, which I really wanted to do. I ended my night last night listening to Scar Tissue, and who doesn't love Under the Bridge? And Danny California is such an interesting video because they reference so many different musicians across the years, from Elvis to Kurt Cobain. So definitely a brilliant band, but I ended up like reading this article and I thought it was really poignant, and I really just wanted to get that message across, that this article is called Everything Wrong with a Tortured Artist. Excuse me. And I'll just read the beginning. The tortured artist trope is prolific in pop culture, seeping into the way we consume art, film, and music. We revere long-suffering depressives, and their madness is seen as intrinsic to their art. But it's a damaging stereotype that glorifies mental illness and diminishes genuine artistry, which I genuinely feel, though Anthony Kiedis is such an amazing artist, and like it all happened the way it was supposed to, clearly, for him in his life. But we're gonna release those that drag us down, okay? We're gonna wear yellow, we're gonna do some yoga and just relax, because that's what Mystical likes to do. I'm maybe a little bit too sunny. I cannot stay in the dark. I can't. Some people are comfortable in the dark and like it there and thrive off of it there. But me, no, not so much. I need to get up every day and face the sun. Face to the sun and everything is okay. So it's been 1 week, and let's just keep on going on the Bare Naked Ladies train of happiness, of loving life. So thanks for joining me to talk about music. I love talking about music. Also, things that make me happy is this coconut mimosa spray. I think I've shown it before, but I love it so much because it's almost empty, and I just was spraying it all over, and it's so tropical smelling. Smells really uplift. And oh my god, it's just spilling all over my bed. I wanted to show this. It's been a while, but I splurged on this mono bath oil that's just been making me feel so happy and so good in the bath. And yeah, like I've been talking about my first love, who was the sweetest to me and still is. So funnily played with Kim Mitchell last night, and I just think that's the cutest, and I was going to do some Kim Mitchell songs because how innocent is Kim Mitchell. Okay, so if you don't understand the language I'm speaking, I'm so sorry. Bonjour, je peux vous dire bonjour en français. On est dimanche. Go to church if you feel the calling. Or let's just listen to some sunny music and relax, okay? Because that's mystical. That's really all I want, is for us to relax and feel good. So drop the heavy weights, put on your yellow dress or top or whatever you feel like, and lie down with me and celebrate. It's been 1 week, and let's keep it going. Okay, we're gonna relax. We can do some side stretches here. You think you're looking at Aquaman? I summon fish to the dish, although I like a shell, sweet, I like the sushi, cause I never touch a frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I bust rhymes, big like the hand limes, because I'm all about value. Bird campers got the mad hits, you try to match wits, you try to hold me but I bust through. Can make a break and take a bake, I like a sink and he can shake it like vanilla, is the finest of the flavors. And see the shoulders and you know the vertigo is gonna go, cause it's so dangerous, you'll have to sign a waiver. Can't help it if I think you're funny when you're mad, trying hard not to smile though I feel bad. I'm the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral, can't understand what I mean, well you soon will. I have a tendency to wear my mind on my sleeve, I have a history of taking off my shirt. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. That's right. up. And circles. Adjusting. Big circles. In reverse.
Trying up the Chinese chicken, you have a drumstick and your brain stops sticking. Watching X-Files with no lights
Exhaling
on.
down. Inhale up.
Looking at this one like Harrison Ford, I'm getting frantic. Like Sting and Pentrick, like Snickers guaranteed to satisfy. Like Kurosawa, I make mad films. Can't make films, but if I did that, it's gonna get a set up in the clutch and run the time with tiny notes just on my eyes. I'm always flying up the backswing. Get into the ceiling movies, the cartoonist got kaboom, man, I made babies to make me think about
Okay, same thing on the right.
if I'm thinking funny when you're mad. Trying hard not to smile, though I feel bad.
Circles.
It'll be 2 days till we say we're sorry. Say we're sorry.
Look at both legs. Keeping that inner fire. And that's so good. Working that inner fire. Holding it here. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold it as long as you can and get the happy drugs going. Our brain produces dopamine when we feel pain, so that's why we hold it here a little bit longer, really flourishing and pulling. Okay, now because we're softly on the bed, we can just do our rocking because it really encourages all the trapped emotions in our spinal fluid to release. So let's rock and roll. Okay, we're just gonna do a bridge and enjoy. Go all the way up and feel your whole back working. Okay, and corpse pose, Mystical's favorite. Whew. Okay. So nice out. What are you gonna do this Sunday? You got plans? Look, I had stuck my whole glass in the freezer, but I think it's unfrosted now. Lime and matcha kombucha, which tastes like a mojito. Okay, Lovin Life. We're gonna stick to Lovin Life, okay? Okay. Whew. And sometimes the universe just steps in when it needs to. Because like I was saying, it does watch out and it does know more than we do. It's got the highest perspective. And it balances energies. So if energies are not balanced, they will not remain together. So as we are in Libra season, this is the season of balanced relationships and peace. But Mars is in Libra, so be careful with that. There can be some explosions, but stick with people that make you feel good in your soul. That's always what I'm gonna say, okay? People that make you love life naturally. That is what's important, okay? So we're gonna do a fun flow. We're gonna do the sun salutation on the bed. And that way it's gentle and easy and you can all join in and you all have a bed, so come on. I want you to do the practice with me so that you feel good too. Okay? This is an amazing song. We'll start at the beginning and we'll turn it up. And enjoy. No, I just want you to feel good all the time. So enjoy while we're here. It's Armageddon and we're getting it on because the world could end before the end of this song. There'll be darker days, there'll be hell to pay, but until then, just keep breathing. And loving life, we're loving life. We love it so much that we want to live it twice. We're loving life, we're loving life.
It's like a pizza and we want another slice. We take it high, we take it low. We ride our roller coaster anywhere it goes. We're loving life, we're loving life. We love it so much that we want to live it twice. We're loving life.
So love it, love it, so love it, love it. So love it, love it, so love it, love it. So love it, love it, so love it, love it.
I got some money and I bought some regrets. There'll be fender benders on the road to success. You got your problems and I know I got mine. The grass is looking greener till you realize on the best of days there'll be joy and pain. Are you feeling what I'm feeling? We're loving life, we're loving life. We love it so much that we wanna live it twice. We're loving life, we're loving life. It's even sweeter than a watermelon slice. We take it high, we take it low. We ride our roller coaster anywhere it goes. We're loving life, we're loving life. We love it so much that we wanna live it twice. We're loving life.
So love it, love it, so love it, love it. Love it, love it, so love it, love it.
We're loving life, we're loving life. We love it so much that we want to live it twice.
We're loving life,
We're loving life. It's like a pizza and we want another slice. We take it high, we take it low. We ride a roller coaster anywhere it goes. We're loving life, we're loving life. We love it so much that we want to live it twice. We're loving life,
so love it, love it. So love it, love it, so love it, love it. So love it, love it. You gotta love it if it's gonna love you back. Thank you, Bare Naked Ladies, the band, and thank you to all of you for watching. That was super fun. Curse pose. Catch your breath and feel good. That's all you ever have to do. Catch your breath and feel good. Wake up happy and surround yourself by happy people. And those that have had a hard life, it's up to them to heal themselves and to find their happiness. Really, seriously, it's up to ourselves. So, no matter what you've been through, do your best. Just always do your best to stay in the light, not stay wallowing in the dark. Nothing good will come there, no. So rise above, rise above, rise above. Love and light. And when I was researching Red Hot Chili Peppers and that song, Danny California, another band, well, it's twins, sisters, came to me, Danny and Lizzie, and they do great music too, so we're going to talk about them maybe tomorrow. A little bit of Danny and Lizzie. Okay, I love music so much. And so much about it can reflect how we're feeling. So have an awesome Sunday. Listen to music that makes you feel good, okay? Okay, deal. Peace out. I love you all so much. Have an awesome day. Give me a like. Sunny day, sunny Sunday, yay.